Yeah. Okay, wow, since I got that check, she gon' shame it down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about.
Cook that up, Quay.
Yeah. Okay, wow, since I got that check, she gon' shame it down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about.
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarter. And now the opening lineup for Boston. On in the front court along with Tatum. The professor out there with Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at center. And for Detroit, sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durant. And it's Cunningham in at the one spot. Take a look at the Pistons. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, and Boston has possession after the basket by Detroit. Bangs home the trifecta.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Detroit with the ball. It's a three-point game. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Good D by Thompson.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Porzingis passes to the professor. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Porzingis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, at 7'3", Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw good from Porzingis. So he gets them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Ivy, no one around him. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
They get it again. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you love to see a great score create an easy opportunity. Jason Tatum gets a second chance points right there.
Here's Ivy. The teardrop falls in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Tatum against Stewart. Here's the professor. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. The professor's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Cunningham against Howard. Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Hands it from downtown.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a three. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
The pass to the professor. And the Celtics another three.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Thompson. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. And yes, it's good.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Here's Tatum, a professor. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. .59 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Now, here's Ivy. Guarded closely. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. Cunningham finds Ivy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stewart against Tatum. It's good. Tatum's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poke loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Detroit with the ball. Cunningham against Brown. And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Thompson with it. Nothing on the board. With 1 on the clock, and the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
And so it's Boston. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Derek White is out there with the professor, and it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against Detroit had a huge game. He had 27 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. We'll see how he follows it up tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
On defense, Detroit following the 3 from the professor. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Sasser with the rebound. Pistons trail by 16. Here's Grimes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls, and the Pistons making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. Tillman's shot is good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons, trailing by 19. Passes it to Ivy. Shot from free throw range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday with it. Picked up by Thompson. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 20 points for the Professor.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 12 points for Jaden Ivey.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Holiday, the pass to the Professor. Top of the key, Porzingis. Upside, Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
Porzingis, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Detroit's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Cunningham. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. Pistons have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Personal foul.
And that one falls for Ivy.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What a game we're seeing from the Professor.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Duran in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from the Professor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Cunningham drives in. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the Professor. Ivy defending. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
This Pistons squad struggling. Thompson outside. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Pass to Stewart. Great D that time from Tatum.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's the Professor. He's got 23. Porzingis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. We've seen the professor really having a great game.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Drew Holiday. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Sasser. White covering. And there's the pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Poked away. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. The pull-up. And again, it's Boston converting.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Grimes. Six to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Duren. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Duren's got his first points in this one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to the professor. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Grimes. They get it back. Celtics have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. To the middle, here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Sasser. No scoring in this one. Duren the pass to Thompson, and the basket is good.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Here's the professor. 28 points for him.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Grimes. Inside. 32 seconds left in the third. The professor passes to Cornett. The pass to the professor. For 3. Detroit with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tries from 16, and it falls over the rim and in. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
I know Thompson wants to get closer in, but this versatility will serve him well.
White goes in. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Boston in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we're happy to have you back from Boston.
Substitution
And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis comes in for Jason Tatum. And the professor subbed in for Mikhailuk. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got the professor, and it's Porzingis in at the 4.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Cunningham looking it over to the right side. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Pass to the professor. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
13 foul. Shooting for Boston. Tilton at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Medu, he's checked in for the Pistons. That one misses. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And just like his twin brother Amon, Asir Thompson is an elite athlete, can do anything on the floor. Someone you've paid to watch.
And the first one at the line is good, so both teams making some changes here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Passes it to Medu. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Pritchard passes to the professor. Fires from way outside. Good. Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Here's Wiseman. Rebound Boston. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Pritchard passes to the professor. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in 3-point makes for a playoff game.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And tonight connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for 3-pointers made. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Pass to Grimes. They grabbed their own miss. That's tipped. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The professor's shot is off. To the paint to end the run. Grimes with the bucket.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to the professor. Fires the three. Misses the shot. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports.
Congratulations on winning your first playoff series. So, does this mean you've accomplished your goals for the season?
Without a doubt. You know, we're already one of the top 4 teams in the conference. I mean, then you ask, what's the difference from last year?
They drafted you.
Come on now, say it again.
So, you have any thoughts on your next opponents?
Nah, I'm sure the coach will have a scouting report for us tonight, but I'm just trying to enjoy this win and get my mind right, honestly. If I continue to play my game, the other team has to adjust to me, not the other way around. You feel me?
Okay. Do you expect different looks from the...
Yeah. Okay, wow, since I got that check, she gon' shame it down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard, we gon' stunt that yard, we gon' keep my on that seat, just in case I gotta bleep. Mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. Now she say she proud of me. Stunt that yard, stunt that yard. Okay. We know you don't want no, my boy. You best stay out the way. Yeah, 1 foot, yeah, on the neck. Since I got with Quay, ain't been nothing but a big check. Yeah, for your judgment, understand where I'm from, twin. My mama had a different plan for her son, twin. As a kid, I wanted to be like I was son, twin. My mama never seen the streets, but her son did. Okay, wow, since I got the check, she gon' chase me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard. 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 We gon' mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon' Big Bill, do whatever you want to do. Big Bill, I'm the king of the jungle. I just came off tour, 8 nights sold out. These days too hard to be humble. 10 in the crib, all trying to call dibs. Big Bill might have a little rumble. 10 in the crib, say whatever which wins, but it's little business. Got some people back home watching me claim throne. I know they can't wait for the crumble. Big Bill be, but I fumble. If I stack this bread, I'm a tumbo. I might mix my sins and then mix my my wins, I'll be a real rich man with this gumbo. Soon as I get in, I got some New York sands, me and Jetpack Dan out in Dumbo. Okay. Scared to pay taxes, I can't even tell you everything that I could go buy in a day. Know if she look at the crib, I'ma know what it is when she coming to stay. I get the beat from Quay, I told her if I'ma come rapping, I'm coming to skate. Wow, since I got that check, she gon' shut me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard, 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 we gon' mama hate my old life, but now she say she's proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard, we gon' stunt that yard, we gon'
down. Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together, so him and I have a nice two-man chemistry. And I'm also running with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper, grabs rebounds. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There we go. We had to bring out the elite swag out here with the apparel. Ooh.
I see.
It's time for the at the point guard position.
Game 1. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the point. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's the Professor in at the 2 spot. You take a look at Miami. Hey, they're coming in hot. You talk to these guys, they believe they can go all the way.
Yeah, you know, and I really like and appreciate the enthusiasm. I know they swept the first round, but there's still a long way to go. And it's going to take more than confidence to pull the upset in this series.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Hero. Here's Adebayo. Tatum with some nice D.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against the guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
The Professor with a bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Heat on offense. It's a 5-point game.
Number 30. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Rozier. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. The layup misses. Now here's Butler. There's the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Holiday against Rozier. 13 feet out. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
As a coach, you're comfortable with Holiday taking that shot. He has a good feel from the mid-range.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Shooting for Miami.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Brown passes to the Professor. And the Celtics another 3.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Pass to Martin. Back to Rozier. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Now here's Holiday. Pass to the Professor. That three's off the mark for Miami. They've gone only 1 of 6 so far. And yep, it's good.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Holiday passes to the Professor.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter here. Stolen by Hero. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 4. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Now a timeout called by Boston.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now here's White. Here's the Professor. Offensive board. Here's Cornette. Hits the jump hook.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
For Miami, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic. And here's Rozier. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Rozier.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
White, the pass to the Professor. And the three-pointer goes. The Professor's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Butler. From 13, and it's Cornette with a rebound.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Pass to the Professor. 20 seconds left to play in the first. And the Celtics another 3.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Butler, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And the Heat making a change here. Rozier outside. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's the Professor in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Robinson passes to Hero. Back to Robinson. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Well, guys, the Professor in the last outing against the Pistons was simply terrific. He contributed 40 points, and he came out of nowhere in that one, burying some triples in the process. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted.
substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left in the second period. Pass to Horford. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Rozier. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Horford. Holiday's got 11 points.
One of the finest combo guards in this league. You can have Drew initiate, or you can play him off the ball.
Butler surveying the floor. Shoots over White. A shot by Butler. No good. For Boston, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness. And he's a terrific competitor. After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Hero outside. Lays it up and banks it in. 13 points in the game.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Rozier against Holiday. Here's the professor. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Butler. And Butler inside.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep. And it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Here's Rozier. And let's take a look at Miami. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Here's Rozier. Again, the Heat score.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's the professor, counted by Adebayo. And that one's good. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Hero outside. The 3 drops in the 3. Hero's got 16 points now.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
The professor, the pass to Porzingis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
At the line, Kristaps Porzingis.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Rozier finds Adebayo. Right side Robinson lets it go from 14. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch. 3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Rozier, pass to Jaquez. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Martin outside. Rozier against Holiday. Rozier, the pass to Martin. Now Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's the Professor. Sinks it again. That's his 7th straight field goal in 11 tries.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Rozier outside. Again, the Heat misses.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
They're really working the paint now. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Can they get it? Boston with a rebound. 1:50 left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside. Tatum. That one goes in. Tatum's got 9.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Al Horford's checked in for Brown. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Highsmith comes in for Martin. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jovic. Pulls it. Miami, no good that time either.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The Heat have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Robinson. Here's Jovic. From the top of the key. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Robinson passes to Jaquez. Rozier outside to end the drought, and he lays it in. Rozier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Holiday passes to the Professor. Fires for 3. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 7 tonight.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Up top, Rozier. Defended by Porzingis. Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Rozier outside. 6 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Rozier's got 13.
And the eagerness of Rozier, I mean, he wanted to hit them right back.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to White. Here's the Professor. to the paint. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Well, the Heat's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. For the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Derek White. And it's the professor in a two-guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Just angry on the rim rocker.
Man, that was felt all throughout this building. White, the pass to the professor. Sinks it from distance. The professor's got 29 points.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Back to Hero. 13 feet out. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The professor. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. Highsmith comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Hero.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Third team foul.
A minute 22 left to play in the 4th.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Celtics.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will. Attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the professor.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he...
Good! Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
On the wing, Rozier. And again, Miami with a triple.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to the professor. The 3 doesn't go that time. Now Rozier knocks it loose. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill.